fellow Ambazonians, with the shared feelings and deep concern of the President of the Republic of Ambazonia, your Prime Minister, in the wake of the macabre occurrence and recurrence in Mamfe, we condemn vehemently such bizarre killings, and we must question, where is the firepower that was to take the fight into the enemy territory? Where is Republic of Ambazonia government standing and our defense forces in this matter? Where is the intelligence service? Where is that government which claims to be the only IG? Where is the 33-year father of self-defense in this? Above all, dear Mamfe and the indigenous people of Ambazonia, above all, where is the Republic of Cameroon, whose responsibility it is to protect and provide as the one and indivisible Cameroon, a one and indivisible maximum security, if she is in control of the southern Cameroon's territorial affairs. If it is claimed that everything has returned to normalcy at the high quarters of the United Nations General Assembly and Security Council, where were the Republic of Cameroon forces, whose camp, whose brigade, whose office is close to the scene of the disaster? Where are they with all the funds derived from our mineral resources and from international funding partners? On such a day as this 6th November, 41 years ago, His Excellency Paul Biya, you ascended to the helm of the nation. Could it not be just the right thing for you to do today, as the one who declared war on peaceful, non-violent demonstrators asking their fair share of the Confederation entered in 1961? For you to declare a ceasefire and to release all those abducted, arrested, imprisoned, sentenced on wrong charges just for being Ambazonians and advocating in self-determination. It is a call from the PM's office and from all Ambazonians that you, Mr. President Paul Biya, on this your anniversary, come to the negotiation table, offer, or at least even hearken to the call of United Nations Secretary General Guterres Antonio to cease fire. The Republic of Ambazonia, the President, the Prime Minister join together to call on belligerent forces or parties to this conflict. Say, let's hammer out a ceasefire truce immediately with third-party mediators. On this heartbreaking massacre of human lives, we call on the Mamfe people, the various families, to hold hands. We are together in this, and we will not only see to the bottom of it, we will see to the durable, peaceful solution. If your Prime Minister is out on this urgent call, it is a call for all Ambazonians from all nooks and crannies. As a matter of must, to take ownership of your unity government and chart the way forward. All your factions and leaders and surrogates want to offer. Do we want to, after 62 years, give Britain the justification of her act that southern Cameroon, now Ambazonia, wasn't ripe for self-government and independence and must be placed under tutelage by the neighboring Federal Republic of Nigeria or the Republic of Cameroon, who had their independence a year before? Do we want to allow the United Nations to argue the same based on our divisive tendencies or factions? We call on all of us, patriotic Ambazonians, to stop doing La Republique Mafia. National liberation struggle is what I am in for, and not this power struggle. I am not into this liberation for money-making scams. I can't be a pro-lifer and abandon my non-violent, durable peace solution in favor of bloodthirsty, egocentric grammarians, expert leaders, or octogenarians, seat-tied presidents to mess up a just cause that we are involved in as truth speakers, as historians, and as peacemakers. We have stepped in to rescue, secure, and protect the integrity of a genuine cause. We are not guilty about this. You shouldn't be guilty to stand with us. It is our duty. It is our accountability. It is our transparency. It is our responsibility. Banning and disbanning or ostracizing is not the magic one for us to ride safely to Boya. As duty calls, we long moved from when corruption, injustice becomes the rule, resistance becomes a duty. We long moved from that to liberation by pace setting and collective pro bono best interest services for all Ambazonians. Mancho BBC in 2016 Covenant Revolution must not be forgotten or allowed to waste while he charves in prison for Ambazonia. Our government is bringing and promising accountability for many reasons. The indigenous people of Ambazonia, the nationalists, are the civil society masses who hold the handle to hold our government accountable. Only a united front will validate accountability. Like from January 21st, 2017. Transparency is very vital in this unity government. Collaborative engagements will help us be transparent and interdependent, because no one can deliver alone. Responsibility, like I said, the Republic of Ambazonia is not a one-man show. We therefore are responsible together to ensure a shared responsibility in diplomacy, in defense, in development, in decentralization, in dual camera parliamentary democracy and judiciary, so that the execution can flow smoothly. An equitable distribution of the national cake will be guaranteed. Fellow Ambazonians, there have been disbarring, ostracizing of volunteer freedom fighters. Permit me to say that ADF, SOCADEF, were actively engaged as champions of self-defense, while some were still contemplating whether they will sell the cause for their safety or will ever have a thought about that. Media disbandings have yielded public ridicule to the authors of this unity and disbanding, especially one of our comrades who was very good at the media and was always there, claiming nowadays to be calling for unity without remorse. There is a need for the face of the struggle in any struggle. The Republic of Ambazonia has seen many faces to this struggle dating back to the 50s, to the 60s. In this 21st century, the face of the struggle is a strategy that we have neglected, and we must revisit that. The IG Sisiku Ayuktabe Julius must be at least commended for diplomacy and grassroots mobilization before Nalova and Co. got to do what they did, the unimaginable, leading to and after the adoption of the Naira 10 in 2017. Who first called for the dissolution of the IG? Fellow Ambazonians, was it a senior seasoned comrade Carlson Anyangwe? If that's so, why? It's a very divisive, he said. Was known inclusive, he said. Was known accommodating and intolerant. Even as a jurist said it was unconstitutional. That people were loud-mouthed, noisy folks. Was he far from the truth? We are visited by the cold hands of death again to tarnish, the very raison d'etre of the liberation cause and throw back our helpless, defenseless people into the hands of a very hostile black neo-colonialist. Fellow Ambazonians, I want to end here and appeal to all of you, don't hold back. Spearhead or support us, steer this Ambazonia ship ashore to safer shores. In line with divine timeline, or it will be too late even to negotiate, too late to speak the truth to power. Whether you are a state actor or a subjugated sovereignty that Republic of Ambazonia is, the means of enforcement is critical. International policies, corporations, respect of the populace depend on the means of enforcement. We cannot therefore keep divided ranks to fight a united and an internationally funded aggressor state. Could you agree with me? Be my leader if leadership is what you want for us to get through. Be our advisor. Be that our strategist in this freedom quest. Dearly beloved patriot, we end on this note. Condolence, weep not. May this not repeat itself again. United Nations, hear us and rise up and intervene. Thank you, dear people of our beloved fatherland, homeland, Ambazonia. We shall be free from the hands and the clutches of slavery by the mighty hand of the deliverer who delivered the children of Israel from Egypt. Your PM, Archbishop Nchang Michael.